Hey guys, this is Sonia, and today we'll be learning about Boolean expressions. A Boolean can either be true or false. A Boolean expression is an expression or statement that evaluates to true or false. For example, this statement, Texas is in the United States, is a Boolean expression that evaluates to true because Texas is in the US. The statement, January is the 9th month, is a Boolean expression that evaluates to false because January is the first month, not the 9th. These expressions can be used to check whether or not the statement is true, and I'll explain that in a minute. Boolean expressions can also be mathematical, but to make mathematical Boolean expressions, we need to know about relational operators. These are signs that compare two or more numbers. Comparing numbers using relational operators will make a Boolean expression. There are 6 relational operators in Python. The first is equals. This is represented by 2 equal signs. If I type 5 equals 5 and run that, it prints true. If I type 6 equals 5 and run that, it prints false. The next operator is not equal. This is represented by an exclamation point followed by an equal sign. If I change the equal sign here so it reads 6 is not equal to 5, and then I run it, it prints true, because it's true that 6 does not equal 5. The next operators are greater than and greater than or equal to. They are represented by a greater than sign, and the greater than equal to operator has an equal sign after the greater than sign. I'll say 7 is greater than or equal to 7. And if I run that, it's going to print true because 7 is equal to 7. If I remove the equal sign and run it, it prints false because 7 is not greater than 7. So those were 2 different operators. Now, if I change the 7 here to 8 and run that, it prints true. Again, this is all simple math or logic, and we're just using signs to check whether or not these expressions are true. And the Boolean is actually the value that it returns. So true would be the Boolean value, where 8 is greater than 7 would be the Boolean expression. Okay, the next operators we're going to learn are less than, which is represented by the less than sign, and less than or equal to, which is represented by the less than sign followed by an equal to sign. So running 3 is less than or equal to 3 prints true because 3 is less than or equal to 3. If I remove the equal sign and run it, it's going to print false because 3 is not less than 3. And running 2 is less than 3 would print true. Boolean expressions aren't limited to numbers. You can also apply relational operators to strings. The rules for this are simple. Letters that come before other letters in the alphabet are considered less than the letters that come later in the alphabet. So A would be less than B because A comes before B in the alphabet. If I type A is less than B and run that, it prints true. Also, capital letters are considered less than lowercase letters. So if I type A is less than capital A and run that, it prints false. Okay, moving on to variables. You might have noticed it already, but Boolean is basically a data type. It represents not numbers or text, but one of 2 values, either true or false. In simple words, this means that a Boolean value can either be true or false. A variable of a Boolean data type can then represent either true or false. Notice how if I type true or false capitalized, which I'll do that right now, I type false, making sure that the T and F are capital, they print in bolded green text, which is not the usual text for strings or other methods. This is because true and false are reserved words in Python. There are 2 ways to initialize a Boolean variable that we're going to talk about today. For both of these methods, you first have to type the variable name followed by an equal sign. So I'll make a variable called example. The first way is to simply type true or false. Make sure you capitalize the first letter of the word. If you don't, you get an error like this. It's a name error. Here, I'm assigning the value false to the variable example. So if I print example, it prints false. The second way is to type a Boolean expression. For example, I'll reassign a value to example. So I'll say example gets. Instead of writing true, I'll write a Boolean expression. I'll write 7 is greater than or equal to 4.5. Since 7 is greater than 4.5, this expression evaluates to true, and Boolean example, or the example variable, now stores true, which if I print it, it prints true. If I reassign it the value animals is equal to animals, but this time it's capitalized, and then print it. Oops, print. It's going to print false because, again, as I mentioned before, the lowercase letters are not the same as the uppercase letters when you're comparing two strings. In addition to these relational operators, there are also 3 logical operators that can be used to evaluate multiple Boolean expressions. We're going to look at all of these operators with 2 expressions. Here I'll make 3 variables. X gets true, Y gets false, and Z gets 5 is not equal to 4. Now run that to store them in the memory. So the first logical operator we're going to be learning about is AND. This returns true only if the 2 expressions it's evaluating are both true. For instance, if I type X and Y, and notice how AND is also bolded in green because it's a reserved word. If I run this, it's going to print false because for AND to print true, both the expressions have to be true, but Y is false, so it doesn't meet the criteria. However, if I change Y to Z, and we can see that Z is true because 5 doesn't equal 4. So if I run that, it'll print true because both of them are true. The next operator is OR. This returns true if at least one of the expressions is true. If here I change the AND to OR and run that, it prints true, since both X and Z are true. If I change Z back to Y and run it, it still prints true. This is because the OR operator only needs one expression to be true, and this criteria is fulfilled by X. The last one is NOT. NOT returns the opposite of the expression it's applied to. If I add NOT right in front of this, it's going to print false because the value of the expression is true. Similarly, if I say not Y, it will print true because it's basically printing not false. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Remember to like this video and subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when we post future videos. Bye!